Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for all my Libras. It is timeless. Whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be heard. So let's see what we have for you today. Welcome to anybody new that you're finding me for the first time. This will be a channeled message. I'm a psychic medium and professional intuitive love and life coach full-time. I love my YouTube channel. I'd love to do more with it. If you would like to see me do more with it, hit that like and subscribe button. And then welcome back to all of my Libras. Thank you for your love and support. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have for my Libra. I have, you are worthy. You are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on another person, no matter what, right? Look at how that matches. That's gorgeous. Okay. I love that. You are worthy, right? You have to know right from the beginning how much you love yourself first. Like that is the most important thing. Spirit soul path, your relationship is part of a personal spiritual evolution and ascension. Maybe you feel like you're on the same path with somebody. Maybe you feel like this person has been put on your path for a reason. I do believe in that, absolutely, right? Whether it's a soulmate or twin flame, or they've just been put in my life for a reason. So that's a good way to look at this connection. And then I have freedom. This relationship allows you healthy space and room to breathe. You can be yourself in this connection. I love that too. The last thing you want to be is in a relationship where you ever feel like you're walking on eggshells, or you can't make plans to do things that you want to do. You just want to be yourself. Then it just flows. It's easy. You enjoy your life. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's see what our cards are saying today. Spirit, what do you want us to know about any connections in our life moving forward? Moving forward, present, past, present, or future. Although, if you watch me, I do have a tendency to focus on the present, and and hopefully project in loving energy into the future. I understand the past is important to us, but it's lessons we've already learned. So I try to move on as much as I can. I have a Queen of Cups and I have a Knight of Swords kind of jumping out. So somebody ready to express their feelings, or they're expressing their feelings of love for you now, it's almost like an undying love for you. It came into me as like, I am really, I don't know. They're really ready to charge forward and express their feelings if they're not already. So let's see. This is a lover's connection. No doubt in my mind. All right. So you've got somebody that is definitely making the connection along with you, that we have found each other, and this is a soul connection. And I think this person's 100% all in right out of the gate, right? I feel like they are allowing you to be the person that you're meant to be. They may even make you a better person. When you're with the right person and they're supportive and they're loving, and you feel like you have a safety net under you, Spirit saying, we can do it all. Okay, so I have a Four of Pentacles. That is coming into me as my love life might be going great. I'm really in love with this person. Everything's going great. We might have some financial struggles, one of us or the other. We may be trying to get our arms around debt or pay off a credit card, or I don't know, we just keep getting hit with stuff. But I feel like that's all just kind of life stuff. I don't think that it's part of this soul journey. I feel like that's just life, and it's just hitting you hard at times. Let's see. I have a Magician. This person's willing to do whatever it takes to keep this connection together. I think they're really all in. I have to tell you. I have a Death card. So they let's get a clarification on that, please, Spirit, because that is coming into me as I almost a sense of I walked away for a reason. Either they walked away for another relationship because they wanted to be with you, or they ended another relationship with a hope that something better was out there, which is, I think, what I'm feeling. But they are all in with this knight. They're charging forward. Their head is in the game. They are passionate about you. If they haven't stepped to the plate to tell you that this is what they're feeling, don't be surprised that you've got some good news coming. All right. You've got some good news coming with, how does he or she feel about me? And I feel like they really are all in. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot too. This is only going to go move forward. Let's see what the messages are. I've got lots of love messages today too. So let's see what the messages are. Something about, I knew I needed to move on. I'm going to say it that way. They knew they needed to move on. Maybe sometimes you just feel it in your heart that there's something else out there. My heart holds words I don't know how to say. Okay. Maybe they're so in love with you, they can't even express it. They might even say that. Like, how do I even describe how I feel about you? Let it go and let it in. Letting something else go to allow the love in, whether it's you or them. Sometimes you have to completely let go of the past in order to be open to receive the love that is meant to come into your life. Spirit had started this reading with you are worthy, and you're letting it in a few months. If for some reason this connection hasn't arrived yet, as any of my readings, use them as just a manifestation tool to attract the love that you're looking for. Okay. So maybe something is going to shift in this connection to, true feelings being revealed, or this connection even arriving into your life. You are worth the wait. You are worth the wait. Okay, maybe they've been searching for you. Maybe they've been waiting to find the right person. This is going to be a soulmate connection. No doubt in my mind. Whoa, let's see. Everything in divine order. And I kept something just for you. Okay, so they're going to be holding on to little things that you give them. They could be as simple as pictures that you send them. There could be little notes that you've given them. Maybe they're kind of a little bit of a hopeless romantic where they hold on to those. But I like this sense of, you are worth the wait and everything is in divine order. This person's either coming into your life or has come into your life at the perfect time. Okay. Usually it's when we release something else, unfortunately. It's like we've cleared out all that old energy. We have healed. We have moved on. We feel healthy. We feel good about ourselves. We know we're worthy. And then lo and behold, all of a sudden, this beautiful, loving energy comes charging in. So how gorgeous. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else they have. I have loyalty. Okay, so loyalty is the most important aspect of this connection. Maybe you're realizing that I can really trust this person. Maybe you're letting down a guard of, maybe we crossed over that path of they've kind of proven their trust for you, like you have nothing to worry about. I have a fortune ahead of us, Jack and the Beanstalk, right? A castle in the sky. Now, I don't know as far as a financial fortune, but certainly a fortune of love, like we could have it all, that this is the person that everything could grow bigger and better, with, this is the person we can start literally from a little seedling, and it turn it into the life that we've both dreamed, so that is gorgeous. Also, let's see what else they say. I have intentions. These are all fairy tale cards. How King Midas lost his ear, but it's a king. And a little bit of my inner child is looking up to this king. So there's a little bit of a feeling of, I feel proud to be with this person. Whether I'm proud of their successes, their achievements, how hard they're working, that they're intelligent, that they have their act together, whatever it is, you want to be with somebody that you are proud of. And I do feel like that little inner child in you is saying, I look up to them. I feel like they're going to take care of me in a sense. It has nothing to do with that you can't take care of yourself. You're going to be taking care of each other, right? So, but you kind of look up to this person and they look up to you also. Spirit, what else is going on in this connection? This is gorgeous. I have an Ace of Swords. Yeah, their intentions are going to be pure. Okay, their intentions, they're telling you now. I have an Eight of Pentacles. You're probably very proud of them with their work. There's something going on with their work. A Three of Wands. I'm only thinking about our future. And then I have a Two of Cups. So this Ace of Swords and a Two of Cups, like, I'm ready to tell you that I feel the same way. I mean, I know that I've met my match. Look how pretty those cards look. I've met my match. I've met my match. And I don't think there's anything I could hold back in this connection. I mean, I always like to think that I always look at the positive if I can, even in the cards. I mean, all the cards have a negative and a positive, and I understand that. But I have a tendency to lean towards the positive. And how can I not? Bottom of my deck is the Lover's card again in a second deck. This is a soulmate connection. Okay. This is a love like no other. And I feel like we are being 100% honest with each other, trustful, truthful. It took us some time to get here, Spirit said. It wasn't always this easy. It wasn't always this, I guess, fluid or flowing is how it just came into me. Like, I feel like you both have worked at it. And I feel like now we're celebrating. Now we're kind of over the hurdle of that. I guess maybe the first hurdle was the loyalty hurdle, the trust. I can trust you no matter what, but this person had to prove that to you. The second hurdle is that we both feel the same way, that we both admitted our feelings and we're both feeling the same way. So let's keep going. Let's see what their feelings are. I'm sorry for hurting you. Please forgive me if there has been anything said that was hurtful. I do feel like this person is at least brave enough, strong enough. Again, no relationship is perfect, but if there is something that's said, I do feel like they are able to ask for apologies, or they accept, the responsibility for something and ask, I'll try harder. I want to share everything with you. I do feel that. I feel like we're moving in the direction of, making plans. Spirit just said, whether it's, we want to live together. We want to continue, in a committed relationship together. I do feel like there's a sense of planning going on, thinking about our future, talking about our future. When we start to use words like we, us, our, those are all encouraging. Also, I love everything about you inside and out. So this, you guys are falling in love. You found your soulmate. Now it's just a matter of, just moving forward. What we have really scares me. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're vulnerable. Okay. This is the person that could break your heart. Okay. I get that. But, the flip side is if you don't allow yourself to fall in love, then you'll never know. You'll never know what it really truly feels to give your heart to somebody. I've waited so long to meet someone just like you. I love that. The lover comes in and you feel like it's your soulmate. You feel like there's like just a great connection. It's like no other. And it just flows is how I feel. And you have waited for this person. Some of you maybe had to go through some other relationships in order to get to where you are today, to even be able to invite this energy in. Maybe you weren't ready until now to invite this energy in. And that's okay too. That's part of your story. That's part of your journey. But when you're ready, you're ready. So this is beautiful. This connection is only going to move forward. You may marry this person. Wow. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So you may figure out that this is the person that, I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that I think I have a future with you. I think I have a future with you. I think that we're planning. They did use the word planning for me. So some of you may be even talking about it now, or you will be talking about it soon. For those of you that would like a formal union, I have a moment. Think of a special moment that brought you joy with your partner. That came into me as like the first moment I met you, or the first time that we did something intimate together, our first date, or just something that you'll just never forget. There's a moment in time, right? The moment in time that kind of cemented this connection. How beautiful. And then I have the universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like from the start of this reading, there's a story behind I wasn't ready for you. I wasn't ready for you until now, and then you look back at your timeline, all of us, like other people are put into our lives for different reasons, whether it's we had children with someone else or we had other experiences with someone else, but you weren't ready to receive this true love until this moment in time. So you are exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. And it is, you look at it and you look at your timeline, you look at how everything falls into place, and you can't help but say, this is divinely sent. You just can't. You just can't ignore the timeline, the coincidences, the fluidness, it just all works, right? And you can't describe it other than this is divinely sent, and that's all, period. I have a page of swords. So yeah, lots of feelings coming to the surface. Like a lot of planning is how I feel. I have a 5 of cups. This person does not want to disappoint you is how that just came into me. Like they'll do anything to not disappoint you. I have a 2 of wands. They're only thinking ahead. They're thinking it. This is a planner. Whoever you're with, they're a big picture planner, okay? Whether they're sharing that with you or not, they may be using words like I said, us, our future, when we do this, this will happen. When they start to include you in those sentences effortlessly, they are already assuming that you're going to be spending your lifetime together, and that's gorgeous. I have a justice card. How beautiful. So this is going to be, I think, a contract of some sort, a union. Let's get some final love messages. I think, I don't know what to say other than you're in a divinely sent soulmate connection. And I'm going to say, enjoy it and go for the ride. I mean, it really is beautiful. I'm scared of losing you. Again, nothing to be scared of. The only positive in something like that is that when you're scared to lose somebody, it kind of proves to you how much you really do love somebody, right? The thought of losing somebody would be so hurtful. So, I mean, I guess that's the positive way, but there's nothing to be afraid of. You are a distraction for me that makes me feel good. All they do is think about you. I never met anyone like me, like you. I love this. You blow my mind. I like that. You blow my mind, right? So that's gorgeous. And then I feel the burn of passion. So a passionate connection. I'm in love with you. You're in love with me. Libra, today's your day. Today is your day because you are with the person that you're meant to be. And again, this overall feeling that I had today of, I don't know, it was this overall, where's my universe card? The overall feeling of, I wasn't ready for you up until now. You know, I just wasn't ready to receive you. And, you know, I'm receiving you when I am ready. After I've gone through other lessons, other relationships, timeline in my life is perfect. The universe just aligns. That's how feels like everything just aligned, and then that passion came in, the love came in, and it just everything clicks. So that's how it works. You can't second guess this stuff. You have to just embrace it when it happens. You have to just, you know, ride the wave, so to speak, and be thankful when it happens. You know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing when it happens. So, my Libras, today you have met your soulmate, and this is going to continue on an amazing journey. How beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.